Hi, this is the help video for PowerPoint Chapter 1, Pause and Practice number 3. Before we begin, we need to download the images that we're going to use in this last Pause and Practice. So we're going to click on, at the top of the instructions, we can click on the 3 images that we want. Runners Group -1 JPEG, Runner Woman 01 JPEG, and Marathon Schedule PNG. Once we have those down, we can continue on. We do not have to rename because we already have it named as the answer file name. So we can move over to step number 3. In this step, we're going to insert an image and manipulate it. So we want to be on slide 1 and go to the Insert tab, and we want to find a picture. So we're going to select a picture from this device, and my files would be in Downloads. So I want Runner Group 01. I'm going to insert that. It puts it right in the middle, and the design idea pane automatically opens. So we want to scroll down and find the match for this. So it's, let's see, which one is it? This one. This one right here. Click on it. It's going to change that slide to the suggested layout. Okay. So this image is stretched a bit, and that's okay because the runner's legs were already blurry, so it's going to look fine in that stretched component. So now we want to go to slides. So one of the things is we want to close this design idea and go to slide 6. We're going to insert a picture from your device for Runner Woman. We're going to insert it. It's going to insert, and we're going to align. We don't want to do any of these design ideas, so we're just going to close that. With the image selected, though, we want to align it to the right. So under the picture format, we want to find in the arrange, we're going to align right. So we're going to click on this button right here, align right. So that image, which fits in nicely, we don't have to size it, is now moved to the right. Okay, so now we want to go do a new slide. We want a title only, so we want to pick the words that say new slide, title only, and we're going to type in here upcoming marathons because we're going to insert that schedule. So after I type the title, I'm going to insert a picture from device and find the marathon schedule. It's going to insert this. We're going to close this design ideas because we don't really care about it. We want to, under picture format, and click Alt Text, and we're going to delete the text that's there and put marathon schedule there. And we're going to increase the width to 8.5. We can close the alt text up and then move the table so it's about right there. All right, let's select slide 8. We're going to select the placeholder and resize it horizontally on the right so the text fits in the placeholder without any extra space or words. So what does that mean? We're going to just bring this down and bring this up so the container is really as big as the text. And you can see when you've gone too far because it pulls it down. So we just want it to be the size of the contents. We are then going in the shape format, we're going to select the arrange, and we're going to do align left and align top. It's going to put it really snug up there in the corner. We're going to go to step number 9. We're going to do the same thing in terms of making this container be the size of the just the contents, and then we're going to, in the shape format, align. We're going to align center, and we're going to align bottom. So on 9, it's going to be right down here in the bottom. We're going to go to slide 10. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to make this container just as big as it needs to be to hold the data. We're going to come up here to align, and we're going to align right and align middle. Okay. Notice that when we do that, the word there, you get lost because the background is the same. So I want you to select there exclamation point, and we're going to change that to a different color. So we're going to, on the Home tab, in the font group, we want to find the font color, and we're going to do tan text 2. And there it shows up much better. It's different than the background. All right, I'm going to take a second and slide this and save this. Okay. So we want to go to the slide sorter. So down here on the bottom right, we want to select slide sorter, and it shows all of our slides. And we want to click the transition tab. So transitions happen between slides. Animation happens on a slide. So transition is how one slide leaves and the next slide comes into view. The animation tab is used to animate text or content within a slide. So right now we're trying to transition between slides. So we want to select slide 1. And in this transition, we want to find wipe. So right there, wipe. And effect options, we want to do from left. And then we want to apply to all. So if I was to run the slideshow now, you can see it's swiping from the left. Okay, we applied it to all. But now we're going to go back and tweak some of them. So slide 2, we want to do transition and find zoom. So that's in the exciting group, zoom, and the effect is out. 7, click on 7. We're going to pick door, which is also in exciting. Half the battle, guys, is finding it. Doors, there's doors right there. Doors and horizontal. We're going to go to 8, and we're going to select pan, which is in this dynamic. We're going to pan, and we're going to say from bottom. We're going to go to 9. Same thing, pan, but we're going to do it from the top. This is kind of cool what we're doing here. And then number 10 is pan from left. Okay, so now we're going to preview. So we can do Control A to select them all and then click preview. And it stays in this slide sorter and you can see it. Kind of cool. So it looks like it works. And we're going to work on the properties. So we're going to do File, Info, over here on the right. On Title, we want to say Train for a Marathon. And we want to go to Advanced Properties. And let's see, on the Summary tab, Train for a Marathon, Subject, Athletic. Put my hands on the right key. Event, Promotion. Author is your name. And then comments. This presentation will be shown at the Civic Center to explain how to train. How to get ready. Get ready for upcoming marathon events, period. And then we're going to go ahead and do OK. And we're going to click on Print. When we do print, we're not going to actually print it though, guys. Don't actually print it. We want to change what to print, all slides, but how we want to print is we don't want to do a full page. We want to do 6 slides vertical. We want frame slides, 6 side vertical, scale to fit, portrait, and then either color or grayscale. So you can preview this right here, 1, 2, and go back because we don't actually want to print it. And then we're going to save it. And so this is ready. But before we go, I just want you to see the slideshow. So we're going to go slideshow from beginning. So we can see the transitions happening. There's our image. Okay, there's that one. And then these are the cool ones. So look it up, mark it down, see you there. All right, so this looks good. Save it and submit it for grade into your Dropbox. Thank you.